Hello guys, welcome back to part 9 of System.io tutorial for beginners. Now in this particular part, I'm going to discuss about how to create a course if you are an affiliate marketer or an online business owner, or if you want to create a digital product and sell online, then System.io is a perfect platform to create your course for free, and it's very good for beginners. Let's get straight to my screen and show you how to create a course. Now, if you see over here, this is System.io software, and here you can see the different plans available like free, startup, webinar, and unlimited. Now, under the free plan, if you see, there are 1 courses allowed. So you can create 1 course and you have 3 sales funnels that can be created, and each sales funnel has 15 different steps. So this is perfect for anyone who's aspiring to become an online business owner, or if you're an affiliate marketer who want to sell your course, then this is perfect. And under this, you can also see the unlimited number of students that can be accommodated, and you have 1 community where you can interact with your students. And also, if you see, you have this 1-click upsells, order bumps, coupon codes, deadline funnels. So all these are very much essential if you want to create a sales funnels. So everything is available here free of cost. You can always check out the link in the description box below to get your System.io free account. Now, when you sign into your System.io account, it looks like this. This is the dashboard. And when you go to your assets and click on courses, now you can create your course over here. So you can see courses, bundles, students, and it looks empty. So I'm going to create a new course. You can click on this, add a new course, and here you can enter a title. So I'm just going to enter the title as test for this training purpose. Now, domain. Now, by default, it is the custom domain that has been given by System.io. Now, I would recommend you to use your own custom domain which you have created. Now, to know how to do the custom domain setup using System.io and also how to integrate your email address, then you can always check out the video or the top of your screen. Now, once you enter your domain, you can enter the URL path. So I'm just going to enter the URL path as test, and after that you can select a template over here. So I'm just going to select this one. This is the theme, orange color. So I'm just going to select this theme. And after selecting the theme, you can just click on the save. So now you can see that the course has been created. Now go and click on this test. Now, before moving on to design our course, if you really like my content, I would request you to hit the subscribe button below and also hit the bell notification so that you get the very first notice whenever I upload my videos. So after creating the course title, so inside the course, you have the different modules, and under the different modules, you have the different lectures. So first, after creating the course title, now we can click on the add module button over here, and I'm just going to give this module title as introduction, something like that, and click on save. So this is the introduction module, and under this module, so you will add the individual lecture. So you can click on this add lecture and you can name this lecture. So I'm just going to name it as intro to affiliate marketing course. Delay. Now, what do you mean by delay? Is there any delay that you're going to give once you have your student joining in your course? Is there something, the action that has to be taken by the student before this video appears? So normally it should be 0. So if you want to enable comments, yeah, you can always enable comments from your students so that you have very good feedback. So you can choose any one of these templates over here. I think this template will be good because it has a video element. So going to select template and click on save. So you can see under this introduction module, you have created this lecture. Now you can go and click on this lecture. So here you can see this, the format is video, and under this video you have this lecture title and some description about this lecture, and you also have this notes to remember and any recommended references to this lecture. I would request you have 1 or 2 lines about the description of this video, and that's it. So I'm just going to remove this entire thing and maybe just have this line. That's it. So this will basically define what is this lecture about. And here you can say the lecture 1 is about how did I become a millionaire. So you can say how to start affiliate marketing online, something like that. So you can have this title, lecture name, and the description about that. So just ignore this. And under the notes to remember, if you have any notes, you can always add. I'm just going to remove this entire section. So under this recommended references for this lecture, you can ask your students to follow certain steps in the video. And after the video, what is the action that they need to take? Whether they have to sign up for some kind of software, or whether they need to take a look into a blog or something like that. I'm just going to show an example of how the student is asked to sign up to a certain software. So I'm just going to remove all these. So here I'm just going to enter the link for the student to sign up to a software. I'm just going to say click on the below link to sign up for the free software. So just going to show them some link here, link over here. Okay, and what you need to do is just highlight this whole portion, bold it, underline it, and you can just insert the link or the software that they need to sign up for. So this is how you do the settings on this page. And after that, you can go to the left, and under this you can see the different options over here. So click on this video element over here, and to the left you can see this video type, whether it is a direct link or a custom embed or upload file. If you choose upload file, you can choose the video that you have created using OBS Studio or Loom software for free. So you can click on this and you can drag and drop your file over here. And if you have a YouTube video, then you can always use the custom embed. Click on edit code and you can copy the embed code from YouTube and click on save button. Now, if you want to take them to another platform to show the video, then you can always choose the direct link, and here you have to enter the URL. So after that, you can always choose the margin, style, border radius for this video, and item visible on desktop or mobile, that you can choose it over here. And after that, delay before displaying item, there is no delay. Normally I will choose it as 0. And autoplay, now autoplay is off, so normally autoplay should be turned on, so that once they log into the course, the video starts playing to them. And controls, controls should normally be on, so that they can pause or turn on the videos. So after doing all the changes over here, you can click on the save changes, and after that you can click on this exit button. Once you click on this introduction, now you can see this intro to affiliate marketing course. This is the first lecture under the introduction module. Now if you want to create another lecture, you can always click on add lecture and you can create another lecture. But the shortcut is you can go to these 3 dots and you can click on this duplicate button. So once you click on this duplicate button, confirm, click on confirm, and you can see there is a duplicate created for this. Now this is an easier step because you want to copy the format of this entire lecture. So what you need to do is just click on these 3 dots, and under settings you can go and change the topic. So I'm just going to change the topic to overview of the course, something like that. Now what is the delay? Delay is normally 0, and enable comments. So I'll click on save. Now over here you have created the second lecture under the first module, which is the introduction module. So this is how you create the module, and under the module you have to create your lectures. Now after creating the first module, you can always create the next module. By default, you can click on the add module, and the next module will be something like details of the course. Click on save. So now you can see the second module. This is the first module introduction, and the second module details of the course. Now what you need to do is that instead of creating a new lecture, I'm just going to do a duplicate, and I'm just going to drag this and drop under this second module. Now you can see this under the second module, you can see this lecture. Go on 3 dots and go to settings and change the title. Details for affiliate marketing course, something like that. Delay 0, enable comments, yes. Click on save. Now this is how you create your module and the lecture. And here you can see this is the second module and the lecture. So the next step is you have to activate these videos. Unless you activate these videos, students can't see these videos under the course section. So what you need to do is just go to the 3 dots over here and click on this activate button. So you're about to activate this lecture. Click on confirm. So now once it's activated, it will be available for the students to see. So now you can see this course preview over here, and you can see only the first one which we have activated is available for the students to view. The other two are not available. The video is not uploaded, that's why it is not showing this video over here. And you can see this description section and also the references section. So after activating the lectures under the different modules, you can always go and click on the settings to change any settings if you want, like course title, the instructor name. For example, I'm just going to enter my name as the instructor over here, and any description if you want, and the course domain, URL path, font, theme. And if you want to upload your own photo, which is a teacher's photo, you can always do, and any logos or any course cover, you can always do that over here. And sales page, you can choose a funnel. Now I haven't created any funnels. I'll show in the next video how to create a funnel and how to integrate that funnel. And you can always show module titles for students and enable email reminders if any. If you want to send your reminders to your students, you can always do that. And certification settings, that is if you want to issue any certification upon completion for the students, then you can always create a certificate logo and signature over here. After that, you can click on the save button. Again, go back to your courses section, and under this you can see the status of the course is inactive. You can click on these three dots and click on activate. So once you have activated, this will be available for the students. So this is how you create a course under System.io, and it's purely 100% beginner friendly, and anyone, either if you are an affiliate marketer or an online business owner and you want to create a digital product, then System.io is the platform that you need to look for. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about how to create a sales funnel using System.io. So see you until then. Bye.